Yo.
Hello and welcome to Bbl News with your host Ishmael. Breaking news today, as the oil and natural gas export revenues amounted to almost $63.8 billion in Arabic countries, down from $69.8 billion in the previous year. Algeria's oil and gas export revenue has allowed the country to maintain a comfortable level of foreign exchange reserves, which reached $194 billion by the end of December, according to the country's national bank. The Middle East contains the world's largest oil and gas reserves in the world. Most of the countries rely on it very heavily. In other news, obesity in Arabic-speaking countries is skyrocketing. The obesity has reached epidemic proportions throughout the globe, and this has also impacted people of the Arabic-speaking countries, especially those with higher income and oil-producing countries. Going to show that Arabic-speaking countries are becoming more and more like America each and every day. China is one of the largest consumers and producers of food and beverages in the world. Rising incomes of urban Chinese tend to spend a large proportion of the incomes on buying processed and imported food and beverage from supermarkets and eating outside restaurants. China's energy security is characterized by progressive divergence of energy supply and demand since its transition to an oil importing country in 1993. Over years, oil consumption has steadily increased from 6.5 million barrels a day to 10.88 billion. China's national oil companies dominate the oil and gas upstream and downstream sectors, although the government has granted international oil companies more access to technically challenging onshore and deep water offshore fields. In Spanish news, Venezuelan oil production is the highest in the Spanish-speaking countries. Spain is the fifth largest energy consumer in Europe and has virtually no domestic production of liquid fuels or natural gas. Government regulation limits to the percent of total oil and gas exports. Spain also receives significant natural gas supplies from Algeria through the undersea Maghreb Europe gas pipeline, supplying 39% of Spain's natural gas. That is all our news for today. Keep it real with all you people at Bbl News.